Hmm. Okay, alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this blissful Friday morning, all of us, Batrisyia Khan, Nurul, Shafira, and me, Farahani, we are going to talk about the one of the most crucial decisions to be made in a student life is where to further his or her study. However, there are various and many sources of information to help the students to make his or her decisions. So now, three of us will introduce and represent our own ideas. We are going to start with Batrisyia Khan.
For this question, I got a point called consulting your family and relative. Okay, based on my own experience, after I got, I want to apply for a study. I will consult my family and relative. As you guys know, I have a big family which is consists of doctors, librarians, engineer, and teacher. So, before I pursuing my study and apply the courses that I like, I leisurely consult to my uncle, which is a school teacher. Um, he said that you must I must select a very good courses, and then I'll consult to my auntie, which is a head librarian of UIAM. She said that information management is one of the interesting courses in these days. So I find out like how about to give it a go. So here I am. How about your opinion, Shafira?
My opinion.
Yes, on your point.
Oh, okay. Next for me, for my point is going to education fair. For my opinion, making plans to attend a education fair can be especially helpful when you wish to apply for a study abroad course. Whether you want to earn a PhD or degree, you know that you can get information about different university and graduate schools across the world under a single roof. In fact, this kind of fair are are more influential in comparison honest to online sources in giving details as you get first-hand knowledge of everything. First, the benefit that you get from going education fair is it will be easier for you to consult about your university inquiries and such by asking and discussing face to face with the representative of the university. Second, you can verify about the university achievement over the past years on the spot and the qualification that were needed in order for you to enter the university. And third, education fairs will give you the opportunity to choose which university that fits you the best. And lastly, there will be a multiple choices and careers for you to choose in order to further your study later on. Okay, next, what is your opinion, Farani?
So, thank you, Shafira, for your points of view. Well, now I'm going to introduce mine. Mine, which is about the sourcing for information for the media. Nowadays, media is not only social media, it's also from the TV. Okay, we can gain more opinions and information from this platform. For example, some of the vloggers and the bloggers, either the top students or someone, they would express or deliver their opinions regarding studies. We can choose which kind of field that we want to search for. So, for example, when I want to choose my study field, I would go to the Sarah Salihan blogger. She was an ex-student of SMK Seri Putri and also the best debater in Malaysia. So she would you know make some video log. How do we want to make decisions during choosing our field in study. So, my point is, social media has becoming the dominant platform for us to search for more information. Besides, beside using beside consulting with uh, the expert or something, because sometimes it will requires cost and energy. If we use the media, we only require the access of the internet, and we can access it at anywhere and anytime. So that's all from me.
I think from our discussion, I think we have came up with a consensus, which is we all agree with Shafira's point, which is what, Farahani?
Which is going to the education fair would be the best choice for this decision making of students, for students in decision making.
Yeah, betul. Yeah, sure. I do agree with that point because, in my opinion, if we're going to the academic fair, we will have a better advice from an expert, which is from the public university or from the or from the private university. From there, we can make a better decision making because we have consulted to a very expert person in that field. So that's my 2 cents. How about you guys?
Okay, I'm also totally agree with Shafira's opinion, because it's better of consulting in face to face with the expertise, because it would be a better, a better conversation instead of searching information. So
Okay, thank you both of you for choosing my opinions, and I hope that everyone can make decision and choosing the best university for their future.
Okay, I think that
okay,
ends our discussion. Thank you for participating.
Thank
Bye.
you.
bye.
Bye.
See you soon. Insyaallah.